at night.
Man-Made Radio are putting South African artists under the spotlight. In proud partnership with Bounce Promotions, we are getting vocal about local. Tune in and support SA Music.
This is Man-Made Radio.
Local artists are back in the spotlight as MMR and Bounce Promotions get vocal about local. We are throwing the light on local tribes. PE artist Sidima Madolo, otherwise known as Ziggy the Hero, who's actually accompanied by my buddy Marz. Good to see you. Nice surprise.
What's going on, everyone?
So Ziggy is a rapper, singer, songwriter, born and raised in the Bay. Started rapping in high school as a hobby and fully committed to the craft at the age of 23. Now he specializes in his own style of alternative hip-hop, inspired by artists such as Kid Cudi, Mac Miller, Lil Peep, and other sad gangsters of the sort. He started his independent music label, Hero Industries, in 2021, and he plans on putting the PE music scene on the map to compete with Josie and Cape Town. Welcome, Ziggy, my old homie, as well as Marz. Thank you for joining me in studio, man.
Let's go. You know the boys are in the building.
You know the vibes. You know the vibes. You guys performed with us at Halloween, actually. Was that the first time you've showcased your new tunes to a live audience?
Yes.
Or were there other shows to promote the new release?
That was the first time. No, actually we had one before that where we performed, but we only did like 2 tracks. And
I don't think we did like new stuff.
Yeah,
really.
we only did stuff from like our solo projects. And then when we performed at Pool City in Lorraine with you guys, we did pretty much all of our new stuff. And that was the first time people got to see it, and the reception was pretty good. People were getting into it. We got a couple of yes in the crowd, so it was lit. It was a good time.
It was lit.
It was a good time, yeah.
So, like, was that your actual show, or like, what was your actual first show, and what was the experience like? Like, finally, breaking that barrier and experiencing live performance as an artist.
Okay, so technically, our first show was a talent show, but yeah.
Tell them about it. The people want to know. Okay,
so in grade 11, Marz and I did a talent show at our school, and we were like doing a cover of YOLO, and we were like, yeah, it's gonna be dope. Got on stage. We had actually a rehearsal night before that. We probably were the best out of everyone rehearsing. We were killing it. The night comes, we get on stage, we start rapping. Marz starts rapping, he's killing it. People are getting into it, and then he looks at me like, you got this. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, that moment on 8 Mile. Yeah. You know that moment when Eminem is like, I'm about to do this. But
palms are sweaty.
You know what I mean?
Knees
palms
weak,
are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti, everything.
Mom's spaghetti on the heavy and the heavy already.
But then turns out it was just like the beginning of the movie, because I got on and then forgot everything I was going to say.
Man.
I just ended up rapping the actual song. Everyone was so confused. Or like, what is going... But yeah. But actually, my real first performance was at Pool City with your band.
Oh, where?
When I was joining you guys, and then I was rapping over Tampered Rope.
Undead Generation, not
yes, Undead Generation.
Yeah.
Yes,
that was a fun night. I remember that.
It was like my first pop, and I was like, "This is it. It's happening. It's happening." So
people enjoyed it too.
It was a good time, man. It was a really good time.
Well received, man.
I'm sad that I missed that.
Yeah, I shouldn't have, bro.
I was in Cape Town. I was living in Cape Town at the time.
So I've got an interesting question here. It's been a cultural phenomenon, you may say, for a while now, where we see this like style of modern hip hop, where rappers are taking influence as well as samples from melodic types of like alternative music, such as pop punk or modern day emo bands, or maybe even some early and later grunge music, and then they both like sing and rap in different ways over it. Now, do you think this is possibly the future of hip hop, or at least a large part of what the genre is going to become?
Well, music in general, all genres of music start at like the original, like pure, like this is what it is, and then over time other influences change and shape the direction that the genre goes. Like rock went from
blues,
Elvis, blues to
whole evolution,
grunge, as you said. You know what I mean? So like with hip hop, as was, it started like in the 70s,
Grandmaster Flash,
you know what I mean, guys, to like the 90s, NWA switched it up, and then Kanye West switched it up, and then as it goes, new people will come in and change a little bit, but it'll always, I feel like, keep that thing that makes it what it is.
Yeah, it makes it
which is hip hop. But then like artists also like are changing the perception of what a rapper is, and like how you are supposed to act, and like what kind of things you're supposed to like. And the more people are like being accepting of different types of personalities in hip hop, it will also affect like how hip hop sounds. Because now it's not just the same type of people making this music. It's all sorts of people making the same type of music in their own way.
Natural fusion.
Yeah, I feel like it will have an effect of where it goes, but it'll also change from what it is now. You know what I mean? Same as how it has always changed. I don't know, Marz, if you feel
and
the
also
same.
it's like when you think about like live performances, what would be the best for live performances? And realistically, rock vibes kill it on stage.
The energy,
So like I think the natural progression is going to be
fusion.
Rappers are just going to lean more towards the rock thing because everyone wants to have like, I didn't want to say Travis Scott shows, but I couldn't think of another. I couldn't think of anyone
last
else.
Friday I actually spoke about that live on air, and I was like ranting about how like pop stars or like famous like pop rappers or hip hop artists are like almost like trying to imitate what happens at punk shows, but it doesn't work at that scale because it's dangerous, and it's like it works at underground punk rock shows when there's like 50, maybe even 1,000 people, and you could like run in a circle, knock each other around.
You can monitor mosh pits,
and it's cool. You can see if someone's being like groped or something's happening. You can be like, "Hey, stop that, bro!"
Exactly.
But when it's like millions, it's
the crowd also
idea,
needs to be accustomed
you know what I mean?
to
Yeah, the crowd needs to understand how to do.
You can even have a mosh
thing.
at one of your small shows, like if you host at a small like dive bar or something, it works.
Yeah, especially if the crowd knows, because like it seems like a lot of the people have the idea of like mosh pitting, but they don't understand. Like if someone falls, everyone understands.
you
You
pick 'em
stop,
up, man. It's
get them up.
camaraderie.
You
Yeah,
good?
it's
Oh wait, then we can
camaraderie.
continue. Don't just be like, ah, cool, man. Hopefully you get up. I'm gonna keep going.
He's on the floor. He's on the floor. He's weak.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Anyway,
So,
on that note, pun always intended, let's take a listen to your original track, Late Night Hero, here on MMR. We'll be right back after this banger.
Ziggy the Hero, huh? That's cool.
This is a certified hood classic.
Late night hero, save the night. Always looking fresh, save humanity in style. Sometimes I'm a villain, can't help it. But don't you fret, I'll only steal your heart. Yeah, late night hero, save the night. Always looking fresh, save humanity in style. Sometimes I'm a villain, can't help it. But don't you fret, I'll only steal your heart. I'm a hero, but I'm looking like a villain. All black, everything, Batman drip. I'm a hero, but I'm looking like a villain. All black, everything, Batman drip. Yeah, late night hero. Late night hero. Late night, late night, late night. She know I glide in hero style. None of these jokers can match my vibe. Dribble the syllables like Mike. Punchline lethal like a Mike. Swim through you swimming like Mike. So damn smooth, moonwalk to the money like Mike Jackson. Lights flashing, baby I already see the lights flashing. 2021 lockdown please end. In 2021 they gon' know my name. We gon' get drunk, gon' get icy, moonshine in Antarctica. Yeah. Late night hero, save the night. Always looking fresh, save humanity in style. Sometimes I'm a villain, can't help it. But don't you fret, I'll only steal your heart. Yeah, late night hero, save the night. Always looking fresh, save humanity in style. Sometimes I'm a villain, can't help it. But don't you fret, I'll only steal your heart. I'm a hero, but I'm looking like a villain. All black, everything, Batman drip. I'm a hero, but I'm looking like a villain. All black, everything, Batman drip. Yeah, late night hero. Late night hero. Late night, late night, late night. She know. Late night hero, damn right. I'm lit, give my haters a fright. Dark magician in the night. Make your girl disappear on sight. Make her go poof. Then I send you a picture in the morning of making me breakfast proof. I'm sorry, not sorry, it's a typo. Should've said anti-hero. I got my own agenda, make De Niro. I'm gonna give you good times and good vibes just for you and your tribe. My smooth rhymes. Late night hero, save the night. Always looking fresh, save humanity in style. Sometimes I'm a villain, can't help it. But don't you fret, I'll only steal your heart. Yeah, late night hero, save the night. Always looking fresh, save humanity in style. Sometimes I'm a villain, can't help it. But don't you fret, I'll always steal your heart. I'm a hero, but I'm looking like a villain. All black, everything, Batman drip. I'm a hero, but I'm looking like a villain. All black, everything, Batman drip. Yeah, late night hero. Late night hero. Late night, late night, late night. She know.
Damn, bro, you can hear that Kid Cudi influence coming through on that track for sure. And as we already know, he is one of your biggest influences.
Yes,
but I
sir.
actually do want to know, what was the first album you ever fell in love with growing up, of any genre and from any era, your first musical love? But before you answer, I just want to say one thing.
Okay.
That song was...
I love this show. This is my favorite radio show.
This is a vibe. This is a vibe.
All right,
If you're not listening, you're not going to hear this, but you're missing out. You're missing out.
So tell me, my man, what was the first album you ever fell in love with growing up? Of any genre, from any era, your first musical love.
First musical love. It
Yeah.
was, this might surprise some people, it was a Nora Jones album. My mother bought. I think I was 8 or 9. And it was, I think it was Come Away With Me, was like the song that like I heard. And I was like, yo. That was the first time like I became really aware of like how good music could be.
Yeah.
Because before I just like, it would just be in the background. But then like, it was like a moment where I wasn't doing anything. And then the song just started playing. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
This is really nice. I was like, this is really good.
Gave you them
You
feelings.
know, I was like, yo, how do people do this? I was like, started like
Yeah.
inquiring, like, how do you make music? And then from then on, I was like, okay, I need to find more music.
Gotta figure this out.
Exactly.
What is this feeling? Why do I have goosebumps on my
You know what I
arms?
mean? It was like,
chicken
man, this is
flesh,
got such a nice feeling. I was like, okay, this is something I can get involved in.
Yeah, definitely, man. So you say you haven't played that many live shows thus far. You're still
No.
getting into the
I'm
environment.
still,
and stuff.
I'm still like, you know, learning the ropes.
Yeah.
Just like starting to like figure out like what type of like performing style I want to like
Yeah.
do and like my whole energy on stage. But it's really fun. Like so far, what we've been doing, I've probably done like in total maybe 5, 6 shows.
Good start,
So it's
man.
still like, you know,
So
still
out of
early.
those 5 or 6, which one would you say is your favorite show and why?
My favorite show. Okay. There's 2. The first one at Pool City
Yeah.
because it was
Back when it was Pool City Warmer, obviously.
yeah Pool City Warm because it was
Legendary.
like a couple of days before that when you were like, yo, do you want to get on stage? And I was like, yeah. And it just happened. And it was like, in that moment, I was
That
like, oh, this
energy,
is, you know what I mean? It was like, this is really cool. Like, I'm finally like starting to like get on stage and like do songs. And then the latest one at Pool City in Lorraine, when it was like, I had a full set, like 40 minutes. I
Yeah.
could just do all my
It was
music.
your show.
You know what I mean? It was like my
Feels
like
good,
time.
man. When it's
It
like
was-
your songs,
You know what I
it's
mean?
Like,
It's like
covers. It's like this is my
This is-
stuff, and even if it's like a handful of people, they're vibing to this. original
Exactly.
tune
It
that
was
you're
such a
putting
like
out.
a
Feels good,
gratifying moment. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
this is worth it. It's
man.
worth it. Yeah.
Feels good, man.
Yeah, man.
Here comes one of my favorite questions to ask artists of any sort, really. So, where is your favorite place in the world to create and make music or write lyrics? Can you describe your creative process when you're writing new music?
Okay.
Give us some thought, man. Here we go.
It's a very. My favorite place to write is honestly at home.
Yeah,
I'd say,
just blooming.
like, yeah, just in my room, because it's like, it's my space to just like, you know what I mean. I don't have to worry about like anyone else
Yeah.
like's energy. It's just me. I can 100% focus on what I'm doing with no distractions, and it's like where I'm most comfortable to just like, I can just do it in like my jocks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can just be like as free as I want to be
Yeah.
and just like fully commit to writing a song and just like be in the moment. And just for the comfortability aspect of it.
I'm looking at you right now, chilling in the chair, and I've got this image, and it's kind of intrusive of you sitting in your underpants, right, just right in front of me.
But that's my whole vibe. Everybody come in and just like, let's just group hug.
Put the mental image in everyone's
Please
mind.
do not group hug he's in his underpants.
Yeah, dude. It's like, you know, I just...
Yes.
This is legendary. I love this show.
This is a moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Right,
This is a
let's keep
moment.
the vibe up here. On that note, pun always intended.
Always.
We're going to take a listen to another one of your original tracks. This one is called Ride With Me and is my personal favorite. Here it is, Ride With Me by Ziggy the Hero on MMR.
Ziggy the Hero, huh? That's cool.
Right. She like the way that I move. I like the way she go down. Baby, I'll make you my boo. I just want you. Ride. Yeah. Ride. Slow stroke king, make a smile. Wait for days like the now. Wait to go, make it quick. We out of time. Ride. Yeah. Ride.
Here we go, flow, let's go. Young flame and motor calm. Come lift my arm and make me strong. Let me creep inside the thong, so we can party all night long. Like, have you a break? Come sit on my face and I'll lead my way to your heart. As long as you stay, I won't stop. Cause I'm just trying to be a rock. As of late, I've been talking to God. Thankful for all that I got. Reaching out all that I want. Like Whitney with the honey pot.
She like the way that I move. I like the way she go down. Baby, I'll make you my boo. I just want you. Ride, ride, ride. Yeah, ride. Slow stroke king, make a smile. Wait for days like the now. Wait to go, make it quick. We out of time. Ride. Yeah. Ride it, baby. Just like a horse. Just like a Porsche. Top off, then we go. We can go fast or we can go slow. It's up to you, just let me know, baby. What you tryna do? It's just me and you. Late night crew wanna see you. Baby, turn the lights on. Wanna see you with no clothes on. She like the way that I move. I like the way she go down. Baby, I'll make you my boo. I just want you. Ride. Yeah. Ride. Slow stroke king, make a smile. Wait for days like the now. Wait to go, make it quick. We out of time. Ride. Yeah. Ride.
Woo, that is a moody tune, my dude. Freudian slip, though, that I had earlier there. I said Ride With Me because of my own track titled Ride With Me, but that track's actually just titled just Ride.
Yeah,
right?
featuring
My
Water on
bad.
Marz. Yeah.
Featuring Water on Marz,
Gang,
the
gang.
man himself.
Gang.
You know the vibe.
We should just like swap. Let's just like swap songs and then like re-release them under each other's names, you know?
Okay. Ride With Me by Ziggy the Hero coming soon.
And Ride by FiveSidedDice, Roscoe, and Nefdt coming soon. No way. That's how it works from now on. Anyway, once again, that song is a pure banger, bro.
You know the vibes.
All right, I have one last question for you guys, man, before we sign off here. What was the weirdest, craziest thing to happen that you've seen or experienced at a live show, whether it be your own or another artist's show that you were attending? Shoot.
The weirdest thing, man. This is a tricky question because not a lot of. Hey, I'm trying to say like, okay, what can I say?
You can get controversial, but just watch your profanity. Watch your profanity. There are children here.
The weirdest thing. Okay, I'd say like it's something I'm sure like lots of people have seen. I was at a show. I think it was in Joburg. It was like a EDM vibe, just mostly DJs. And then
why is he pointing at you and like
I know
smiling?
exactly.
You know what he's gonna say.
I know the vibes.
Oh.
I know the vibes.
yeah, man. So you know how those shows get. Everyone was in a mood.
Oh,
you
man.
know, everyone was partaking in things that are dope.
A bit explicit.
You know, but then man, I just saw someone like one of the DJs. I don't know what. Maybe ate something bad early in the day.
Man.
He was playing a set, and then like he just let the music play and just turned around. Full on waterfall out of it. I don't know how he had so much in his body. It was crazy.
I do not know the vibes. I do not know the vibes.
It was crazy. Like he just like turns around, lets everything out of his stomach, looks back at the crowd, gives us a woohoo, and just keeps DJ. I was like, wow, I've never seen like something that. That was the first time I saw that.
Like I wouldn't even be mad. I would just be like, that's impressive.
But the weird part was like how no one around me reacted. That was the weird part. Not him actually. Like it was like everyone just continued like nothing was. I was like, wow.
If it's up, then it's up.
If it's up, then it's up.
It's lit.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, man.
Ziggy and Marz, my dudes, it was amazing chatting to you today, catching up with you again also. Good to hang out, man. Where can people follow you and download or stream your music?
You can follow me on Instagram. I'm on Instagram at Ziggy the Hero _ I'm on YouTube, Ziggy the Hero. You'll find my music. We're going to start doing vlogs soon if I can, convince certain people.
I wonder who that is.
We've got a podcast on any podcast streaming service. It's called I Can't Hear You, La La La, with
Yeah, I
Ziggy the
know
Hero,
that one.
Water and Marz, and Shane. What else do I do? I'm on TikTok, not really, but I am on TikTok, Ziggy the Hero.
There we go.
And yeah, Facebook, but that's most for my mom, really.
Alright,
But yeah,
man.
what about you, Mr. Marz?
Want to plug your album quick? You know?
Yeah. He dropped his EP.
Today I just dropped a new EP
Yeah, we've
called
got
The
music.
Millennial Forest Gump. It is lit. Roscoe's on it. Ziggy
Yeah.
the Hero's
I'm on it too.
It's amazing. It is the project of the year. Until
Of the
Come
year.
out quite well,
Of
man.
the
I
year.
like
It's
the
a
way-
really
the
good
way it
project.
sounds. Came
Just
out really
look
good,
up
man.
at water_on_Marz with a Z, not an S.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
go.
a Z. Sorry, a Z.
And yeah, I forgot I also have music. You can also listen to my music on all streaming services. Spotify, Apple Music,
Man,
YouTube Music.
forgot that he's an artist.
Plugged his vlogs at a radio interview. Amazing.
Guys, thank you so much. Are you playing any shows anytime soon you'd like to quickly plug and shout out on the show? Anything
Well,
coming up?
we have something in the works. Not everything is completely finalized, but we're going to do like a young charity show for cancer. That's going to be at Romeo and Juliet in Walmer. Just stay tuned to our socials and you'll find
Awesome,
out about
man.
that.
Sounds like an absolute vibe.
It's going to be dope.
Yeah, have a good one, guys. We'll definitely be keeping an eye and ear out for you in future. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having us, man. Thank you for having us.
Of course.
It was a vibe.
Remember to check out www.bouncepromotions.com to see the gig guide to find out where more local musicians are playing so you can get on down and support them this weekend. Bounce Promotions, always getting vocal about local.
Man-Made Radio are putting South African artists under the spotlight. In proud partnership with Bounce Promotions, we are getting vocal about local. Tune in and support SA Music.
This is Man-Made Radio.